Do you have an opening plan?
Um,
I don't have an idea for a cold open other than just including this as the cold open. Which now that I think about it, yeah, I'm probably gonna do that.
Speaking of, hi and welcome back to This Is Why We're Not Okay, the only show where we teach you how to make flower crowns. For the sake of it, my name is Abby.
My name is Aubrey.
And welcome back to the summer of 69.
Welcome to the world's premier technologies podcast. We talk about up and coming news in the tech sector.
And especially how to AirTag, hunt down, and kill Tesla.
Be very careful. Okay, I wouldn't go that far.
Tesla machines on the road. If you see Tesla machines on the road,
we don't support vandalism of any kind on this show.
Destroy them in a rap contest.
Miss Abigail.
Is what I was going to say.
How have you been?
I've been doing good. I've been pretty stressed out the last few days.
You moved.
Yes, I did. I'm in the new place. Can you tell? I can do a...
the audio is a lot better quality, actually.
Yeah, I can do a little room tour. So if you look over here, that's where the closet is. I'm pointing to the closet. It's a closet. There's some shelves. Cool. There's a concrete floor. I'm in prison. Help me.
There are bars over my window.
There's a guy named Rubio right above me.
First name Marco.
Yeah. I accidentally said I was 19.
Marco Rubio is chained to my ceiling staring down at me.
It's my eternal torment. That's what they said.
There are things I kind of want to talk about in the politics corner.
Sure.
But I really don't want to drag you back to the politics corner.
Please, by all means. There's been some crazy shit lately.
So you know the meeting happened with Trump and Zelensky.
Yes, I'm aware of that. Very.
We're not going to get into any policy or anything. Support Ukraine.
Yes.
We're not gonna get into the weeds of it because that's not the kind of show this is.
Yeah. Other than it was wrong and we support Ukraine.
2 moments. First of all, I'll put a picture up on screen right now of JD Vance and Marco Rubio. Speak of the devil, I just sent it to Abby. The way they're posed, JD Vance looks like he's fucking 5 years old. He looks like a toddler in this image.
Rubio, yeah.
No, Vance. Rubio looks like he's incredibly distraught by what's happening, and JD Vance looks like a toddler, giddy with joy that his favorite show is on. He gets to see the Coco Melon.
Yeah, he does.
I'm going to put JD Vance in the thumbnail, and I'm going to give him a little propeller hat and a big lollipop.
That's so funny. I love the caption underneath it, is that they both know they're going to spend their eternity in hell, but only Rubio realizes it.
He looks like...
Love that.
In a press conference after, this is one of the 2 things I wanted to tell you about. JD Vance got up and was asked what he thought about Zelensky, and he said he was upset that he didn't say please and thank you to the president. And it's like, oh my god, you are 5.
In terms of what? Did they exchange coffee and he just didn't say please and thank you or some shit?
I don't know. No, he didn't thank Trump for the generous offer or whatever.
For what?
I don't know. I don't know. It's so stupid. It's so stupid.
Oh, you know what I heard about that meeting?
Yeah.
Is that apparently, I don't know who asked it, but apparently someone asked a question after that meeting of saying, why wasn't Zelensky wearing a suit?
Yeah.
There's a pretty obvious reason why he wasn't wearing a suit.
It's like a respect thing.
Yeah, it's a respect thing because he understands,
honestly.
like he wasn't going there to tout his fashion. Everyone there was wearing a suit, and it's boring as hell. Zelensky...
Yeah.
was doing it because his people are at war, and he was showing respect for that.
Did you know, before being president, Volodymyr Zelensky was on the Ukrainian equivalent of America's Got Talent, where he and his comedy partner pretended to play the piano with his penis.
Yeah, I saw that clip.
It's awesome.
Yeah, he was an actor.
But after the meeting, a reporter started asking a question, and Trump got mad because he didn't immediately understand the point of the question. And then the reporter simplified and said, what if Russia breaks the ceasefire? And then Donald Trump responded with, this is a direct quote, "What if, you know? What if? What if a lot of things? What if a bomb fell on your head, you know?"
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's a really, really great way to answer that question, huh?
He is unraveling. And I've been thinking that for years. He's been unraveling since whenever the moment he started slowly descending from that escalator to announce his run for president.
So who do we have in office? We've got the man whose brain is melting. We have the 5-year-old posed like he's excited to go to his first communion.
We have
Child Shielder the billionaire. Great government we got going over here.
Yeah.
And Marco Rubio.
Yeah. We have the damned.
I bet he's so glad to be in that picture.
We have the damned, the child, the melting orange ice cream. Who else do we have? We have the defrauder. That could be anybody.
We get the man who we found a worm in his fucking brain, by the way. Really important to remember that we found a worm in RFK's brain.
Yeah, he should have been it shouldn't have been Bill Murray's body in Osmosis Jones. It should have been RFK Jr.'s. It would have just been full of worms inside of his body. Like, Osmosis Jones is like, what the fuck is happening here? And that pill that he swallows to, like, help fight his cold is like, dude, I can't do anything here. Like he's not even in control of his own body. And then, like, RFK is there, and he's like, I'm gonna go eat a bear.
I'm gonna go eat a bag of worms for no reason.
Because the worms tell me to.
The worms are lonely.
The worms are lonely.
Oh my god.
The worms yearn for worms.
We got a new segment here, Abby. We're not leaving the politics corner yet. We got boop 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 boop. Election watch.
Oh my god.
2025. As you know, Ontario.
Yes.
Canada's largest and second most annoying province. I'll let you decide who's the first.
Yep.
Had their provincial election recently. Yep. Doug Ford winning his third majority in a row. Which is vile and insane. Because, look, even if you're a conservative, right? Even if you're a conservative,
because he is conservative.
Disagree.
He's the Conservative Party, right?
Yeah, I disagree with conservatives.
No, but
things like
Doug
the economy.
Ford is...
But, like, conservatives are good people. You can be a good conservative, obviously. Doug Ford's not a conservative. He's a moron.
No, but his party is conservative. Like, he's the leader of the Conservative Party.
Yeah, but he's not the conservative choice. Doug Ford's not the conservative choice.
Then who was?
Doug Ford is a moron.
And why?
No, I'm saying, like, not conservative party. Conservative people. Doug Ford is not a conservative person.
Then what's the party?
Oh my god, he's the head of the Conservative Party. His political philosophy is not conservatism.
Then what is it?
He is an idiot. It's selling to the highest bidder. He's basically selling Ontario's healthcare.
Why the hell did people vote for him anyway?
Here's the really funny part. Here's the reason I'm bringing this up. Exit polling shows that only 43% of the province voted.
Like at all?
Yep.
That's fucking insanity.
A full 47% of people did not vote in the provincial election.
I don't like that at all.
Yeah, no, it's really great. I genuinely don't understand why such a low turnout for Ontario, but it's been this way for years. Ontario's never had high voter turnout, and I don't know why.
That's so depressing. Ontarians, get it together. There's no need for that.
It's crazy. It's crazy. And I don't know enough about Ontario or American politics to, like, fully comment on it, so I won't. I'll abstain from commenting any further. I just feel like these are things that that we should be, you know, not to advocate policy or anything, but Australia, you legally are required to vote, and their voter turnout is consistently 97% or above.
I know, but even they're having their own issues.
So, well, yeah, because they're Australia.
Well, no, I mean, like, their Conservative Party is basically slowly disenfranchising all of their people of just saying, like, if you're not going to vote for us, then we're gonna make sure to do everything in our power to make sure that you can't vote at all or make it as difficult as possible to vote, which is the basic gist of what they're doing.
It's really great. I love politics.
It's so great. We're slowly devolving. We're free falling, not slowly. We are free falling into hell of not even democracy. We have entered oligarchy.
We're going to be talking about the Canadian election, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Gun to my head, we will be talking about the Canadian election when the time
We will
comes.
be live streaming the counting of the votes. No,
we won't. We are official election
serious.
watchers.
We'll be
can't
live
legally say
streaming
that,
the counting of the votes on Facebook. No.
Yeah, so that's
It's really sad times that we're living in.
Yeah, we that's the politics corner. We're
Also,
leaving it
just before we leave the politics corner.
Oh God. Is your rant the politics corner?
No, it's not. It's Doug Ford was the guy from like a decade ago or whatever who threw a desk or like he attacked somebody. Is that what happened?
You might be thinking of Rob Ford, his brother, who died of an overdose.
No, I'm trying to search up a video. It's some kind of person named Ford as a last name. And there's some kind of altercation in a courtroom or like in some kind of parliamentary.
That might be Rob Ford. Rob Ford was the mayor of Toronto for a number of years.
Well, then what did Doug Ford do that was crazy?
He shut down Medicare.
That's criminal.
Yeah, it's really awesome.
Plus, just from you saying that, I'm pretty sure that might be illegal. But obviously, I'm not a lawyer.
No, everything he's doing is legal. It's just incredibly shitty.
Well, then that's unfortunate then. Ontarians, get it together.
Ontario, I'm going to kill you. The province. You're no longer part of the union. You are now an independent country. We're keeping Ottawa, though.
Yeah, we gotta keep Ottawa.
We're keeping Niagara Falls.
The Lady of the Mist can die, though.
The
boat ride. The boat ride of that's at Niagara Falls. That boat ride that takes you to the falls and around. That can die. Because I was on there. It can die.
I forgot you had such hatred.
I have such trauma. Of what? Oh. Not to put the staff of the company behind Lady of the Mist on blast, but I think you need to cater to people who are not quite understanding of the whole picture of what it is you guys do. Mostly children or people who may or may not have been forced to go on that boat because their parents said so.
You thought your dad paid to kill you via waterfall.
No. What happened was, I was like, oh yeah, we're just gonna be on a boat and we're gonna see the falls, which is what the boat ride does. It went way too close to the falls.
Yeah.
And it was very slow. It was a very slow ride, and so I thought it was just like a slow, torturous crash and deaths of all of us on the boat, and I was literally screaming from the top deck, trying to like screaming for people to like get to the captain's room or like to like get to the steering wheel or whatever to like stop it from happening because he's gonna kill us all. Like I was screaming that.
It's really awesome.
And then nothing happened, and I was like, I want to get off. I've made a fool of myself. I don't want to be here. And my parents just laughed. Like, I'm done. I'm done with this. I'm done. Niagara Falls can go fuck itself. I'm sorry. I mean, yes, it's a beautiful, wondrous creation of nature, and I get that. But also kind of overrated.
Yeah, they were selling a lot of Drake-themed socks when I went there last.
Oh, no.
I wonder if they still do.
Now they're selling Kendrick Lamar. Oh my god. I mean, don't see Niagara Falls. Go play in some mud. It's the same thing.
You know what you should do?
What?
You should stay inside all day and play video games.
Do a course. Look at a picture.
Here's the thing, Abby. You only live once. And you will die one day.
Yeah.
Which means you have a limited amount of computer time. So you should spend all of your time on the computer.
You need to get as many love points as you can from Undertale.
Yeah. Just play Undertale until the day you die.
Just keep playing Undertale and keep restarting the game until you get that ultra rare interaction or ending with Gaster.
So anyway, that's the politics corner.
Yeah, Gaster has now won
end,
the Ontario government. Anyway.
Yeah, that's the...
Gaster won the election.
I still love that image. That's the origin of like the arms out to the side meme, is the entire country painted yellow with Hillary Clinton 0 votes, Donald Trump 0 votes, Jeb Bush all of the votes.
Send me that meme. I haven't seen that in a while and I can't find it.
Oh god, I'll put it on screen too. I'll cut this part out. Hold on.
Jeb Bush won them all.
The Bush sweep.
The Bush sweeped across the country. Oh my gosh! The whole country is yellow.
That's where the Morbius sweep image came from. Was an edited version of this Jeb Bush image.
What the hell's the Morbius sweep?
The movie Morbius made $1 billion in the box office and became the greatest movie of all time.
Oh my god.
The meme continued when Harold and the Purple Crayon came out, and people said it was the first movie to make $1 billion in the box office.
Per pillion? Is that a word?
No.
They made a per pillion amount of dollars.
So that's the Jeb Bush version. This is the Morbius.
Right below Avengers Endgame.
It made $1 billion.
So wait a second. Which came first, Jeb Bush or Morbius?
The Jeb Bush one.
Oh my god. That is so funny. Jarvis, play Morbius.
We're done with politics forever.
Yeah, we're done.
Abby, you said you had a rant?
I do. Okay, so, question. Do you have a tattoo?
Yes, I have 2.
To our listeners out there, for those who have tattoos or who have ever considered tattoos, please be cautious of who you give your business.
Why did you ask that?
with.
We have matching tattoos.
Yeah, we do. And I just thought that would be a good intro. A good intro is always asking a question. I've learned that from my idol, Tucker Carlson. So, basically, I have a little bit of a story, but it's going to very quickly turn into a rant. So, the last few months, I have been planning on getting a tattoo on my leg that I have wanted for quite some time. And I had an appointment made with this artist nearby. And I had to reschedule a few times for the actual appointment to get the tattoo because life's a bitch. And a few days ago, I went to the appointment because my appointment was supposed to be a few days ago. And so I went and the guy wasn't there. And the tattoo shop that I was supposed to be waiting at actually had different hours of service than what I had made the appointment
than what the website
for.
Said? Oh.
So my appointment was at 10 a.m. The hours for the shop showed like only afternoon. So I was like...
So they took your money for an appointment but then weren't even open?
Well, see, here's what happens. So I messaged the tattoo shop. And I was like, hey, so, like, I have an appointment today, but, like, the guy didn't show up and your hours are super, like, in the afternoon and not when I made the appointment for. And they got back to me and they were like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. That artist isn't working with us anymore. He should have told you.
Oh.
And I had been, the last few days, I've basically been trying to get this guy to respond to me of me saying I want my deposit back. And he hasn't heard back from me. And the tattoo shop is also contacting me saying, have you heard from the artist? And I'm like, fuck no. I just want my deposit back. Like, fuck getting the tattoo. I'll get it somewhere else. And they're like, okay, sorry. But, like, the tattoo shop is like, we can't give you your deposit back, but only he can't because he's the artist. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I just want my $100 back.
That's crazy.
And so the guy didn't even, like, message to tell me to say that he was not working with that place anymore, because that's where I waited for, like, 15 minutes waiting for this dude to show up. And so I'm pretty pissed about that. So, for y'all who, like, want tattoos or are getting tattoos, vet your people.
Be careful.
Vet your people. I'm pretty pissed about it.
That's insane. That's a crime. You may have just been robbed.
Well, I know that the guy's an artist. I know he's a tattoo artist because his profile has a bunch of art and shit.
That's crazy. It still was a scam, though.
I don't know. I don't even know what to think.
Dude, I love business. I'm a businessman. What can I say?
Well, it's an actual tattoo shop. Like, I've been inside. Like, it's actual, like, legit shit. It's just...
I think he just got out-businessed, to be honest.
Yeah. I don't know. I just want my $100
he deserves that money
back.
more than you.
What?
I think he deserves it. I think he deserves it more than you.
Why?
Because he businessed you better.
He businessed me better.
He did better business.
He got Yahtzee.
You know what? You just gotta respect that. That's called market forces.
He got Uno.
Yeah. Shit, I hope you get your money back, though. That's crazy. That's insane.
Yeah, imagine if you want a refund, you have to barter for it, like, by playing, like, cards or gambling for it.
I'm calling this episode of the podcast Abby Got Robbed, parentheses, real.
Yeah. Yeah, this bitch got robbed. So
Bitches need to get robbed.
I just honestly, listen, if you need to get some kind of revitalization into your life, get robbed. Somehow. Get robbed. That'll make you angry. That'll make your zest for life flare. Because I kind of want to throw hands.
My zeal for life has returned.
Yeah, my will to live out of spite
That's sick.
Stronger than ever.
So I have last time on the podcast, or 2 times ago, you opened up card packs, Pokemons.
Yeah, I did. Do you want to do it again?
It's my turn. It's my turn. There's a new pack, Abby.
Oh, because I haven't
opened
mine
one.
yet. I haven't opened mine yet, so you can go first and I can go second.
We'll each open one.
Yeah.
We'll each open one just so the segment doesn't take too long. There's a new pack, Triumphant Light. They made new guys.
Okay, I'll see if I have that pack. But open yours first.
It's awesome. I'm opening one right now.
If
you're
queen.
Listening to this and it's not visual, oops. I'm putting them up on screen. Noctowl, Combi, Gabite, Electrike, Manectric. Okay, nothing. Awesome. Yeah, please. Okay. Yeah, that was nothing. All right, you want to go now?
I'm still waiting for my shit to load.
Okay, I'll open a second one.
Yeah, open a second one, please.
I'll open a second one. I just need to wait for the one new card to go into my deck. Let's open another one with the big man on the... Big man hours.
The big manly man hours.
It was my idea, and I'm sure it's compelling listening. Combi again. Noctowl again.
Nice.
Azumarill, Gible. Obama Snow.
Obama?
President Barack Obama.
Oh my god.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
wow. What if it was Pokemon cards, but instead of Pokemon, it was like celebrities?
What if it was Pokemon cards, but instead of Pokemon, it was hardcore foot pornography?
That's disgusting. It's like, oh my god,
What?
you got foot sole. You got ingrown toenail.
Yeah.
You got a wart. You got athlete's foot.
That's awesome. I play my athlete's foot.
I play my athlete's foot against your pinky toe. My
That's
plantar
vile.
wart just issued double damage. My fucking shit won't load. I need to get a Wi-Fi booster.
That's awesome. So
So-
we only opened my packs today. Yay.
Huzzah! It was your turn.
Huzzah! I already opened all the ones that I had.
Nice.
I have another segment.
What is it?
Are you aware of computers?
Yeah,
Have
they're
you
this
seen
newfangled
these?
thing.
Heard about them? Do
Yeah.
you know people buy them?
No. Yeah.
There's a thing every year called the Consumer Electronics Showcase, the CES. And for something with consumer in their name, they sure do make it fucking hard to find out what they showed at their goddamn showcase.
Yeah, for consumers, I bet.
There's not a lot of information out there genuinely about every booth at the CES. So I'm kind of working off of just a Danny Gonzalez video, as well as a really, really shitty Mashables article where they just like dick suck the companies the whole time
Nice.
and talk about how awesome and cool the all the new technology is.
Yeah.
And I wanted to go through and talk to you about the future of technology and where it sits. And I'm going to be sending you pictures, and I'm going to put the pictures up.
If one of
I
them
took
isn't
some
a foot
notes
porn
here.
simulator, I want nothing to do with it.
No. The first item on the docket is this thing here. It is called the Acer Blaze, Acer Nitro Blaze 11. It is a gaming handheld.
It looks like a
So
Switch.
you know how people made fun of the Wii U for how bulky it was?
Yeah.
This thing is more than twice as big as the Wii U gamepad.
That's crazy.
And it weighs 3.9 pounds.
Well, at least you
For
can
reference,
get a
for
good-
reference, the Steam Deck weighs 1 pound, and the Wii U gamepad weighs half a pound. And people were making fun of how heavy the Wii U gamepad was. It can play computer games. It does not have Steam built onto it, as far as we know. We know
Awesome.
very little about it. It's absurdly heavy and clunky and big. And the Steam Deck has more storage, is faster, and has a higher power wattage. And the most expensive Steam Deck is $800.
What the fuck?
Abby,
What?
the device that you were looking at, the picture
Yeah.
that you were looking at right now, that device is $1,100. $1,100 for a console that is worse than the Steam Deck.
I hate that.
And it's made by Acer, a company which, need I remind you, fucking sucks.
Why does it
Acer
suck?
stinks.
Why does it suck?
Their computers suck.
Can you...
Acer just makes bad shit. And they're charging $1,100 for a rip-off Steam Deck. No one's gonna buy it. There's no way in hell anyone's gonna buy this thing.
Yeah, probably, like,
but-
just get a Steam Deck or a PSP or, like, a Wii
Yeah,
U.
just get a Steam Deck. Just get a PSP and hack it. Get a 3DS and hack it. Get a Switch and hack it. Get a Steam Deck and hack it. It's fine.
Yeah. I think my brother has a Steam Deck. I should get his opinion on that.
Next up is an item that comes all the way from Japan. This is the Kirin Holders electric spoon.
Why the fuck do you need an electric spoon? Is it self-cleaning?
So, no. It makes things taste saltier using electricity.
it makes things taste saltier.
Saltier. Using electricity, yes.
So
apparently it is a real problem because of things like top ramen and soy sauce.
yeah,
The Japanese diet has
a lot of salt.
twice as much salt in it as the average American diet, which is a problem. It's a real problem. I don't think this is the solution. Their website says it helps with dieting. Also, the price for one spoon, by the way, is $125 fucking dollars.
Okay, so
For a battery powered spoon.
okay. I have an opinion on this.
Yeah.
Okay, so they say that this is explicitly for eating, right?
Yes.
Eating food with a spoon, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm assuming that from what you said, it uses electricity. This thing is, I assume
It's
battery
battery-powered.
powered or...
It's got a rechargeable battery and a little
Rechargeable?
dock that you got to put your spoon on
Okay,
when you go to
okay.
bed.
Okay.
Yeah.
This isn't going to be as popular for the reason that you think it's going to be. So here's what this is. This is what this is. This is going to be how do I put this? This is going to be used for eating out. This is going to be used for eating out.
Yeah.
This is going to be used with the lesbians. This is going to be used
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about eating pussy.
You're going to shove the salty spoon up a pussy is what you're saying.
Yeah, this is going to be like the craziest dildo.
That's insane.
This is going to be like the whole thing of like, oh, you want to change the taste of whoever it is that you're eating out? Use this spoon. And then it's going to be like, you know.
I can't stress enough the only thing it does makes things taste saltier.
Who knows? And plus, if it's electric, then, you know, it's literally going to be a vibrator. So, the lesbians are going to fall out for this. So, I mean, if it can make things sweeter, then they can totally be like, do you want your girlfriend to taste like lavender cherry paradise? Or do you want her to taste like fucking ramen?
You think people are eating each other out with spoons?
Yeah. That can be part of it. That can be part of it. And you know what? Love is love. And you know what? And if an electric spoon helps with that, then all the power to you. Like, if you're allergic to seafood, you can use this. You can use this to eat her clam.
That's vile.
Yeah.
Thank you, Abby. I have.
That's what it's going to be used. It's going to be used for eating out women. It's going to be used for. This is going to be a product for the women, because we support women.
Their website's horrible. Their website is not formatted properly. It's barely English. I have 3 sentences for you. This is going to feel like 20 sentences, but I swear to God, there's only 3 periods in this entire thing.
Okay.
Kirin Holding Company Limited, parentheses, Kirin, will launch a new business in the health science domain, parentheses, health science business. A limited offering of 200 units of electrical salt spoon, which will enhance the salty and umami taste of low-sodium foods with the power of electricity. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah, this is a health science product for women.
Quote-unquote, electric salt spoon is a tableware device developed based on a concept of a, quote, a life with delicious food for all people to address social issues and consumers' need for low-sodium food taste. In our survey, close quotation, 9 respondents who are trying to reduce salt consumption ranked ramen noodles in the first place and miso soup in second place as the food they would like to eat with the strong taste instead of a thin taste. This indicates that there is a need to eat ramen with a strong taste as a, quote, reward for refraining from eating it due to their efforts to reduce salt intake, comma, as well as a need to enjoy food that are often eating on a daily basis, comma, such as, quote, soup in a delicious way. So did that make sense to you?
Absolutely not. But you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if there's like a disclaimer or a notification at the bottom that says, and this will also come with a topping lubricant for the spoon for all.
I'm so sorry. It's like perfect English at the bottom. I'm so sorry. It does appear that our copywriter is having a stroke on the keyboard.
Our translator is too busy using the spoon right now.
I'm sorry to say, like, no, I'm not trying to make fun of people for. I'm not trying to make fun of people for not being able to speak English, obviously.
Yeah.
If you're a company selling things into America, you probably hire a translator for your writing.
It's bold of you to assume that they're using actual translators and not like Google Translate or AI.
This could be DeepSeek.
This could be AI.
Just liberal use of commas, 2 periods in that entire second paragraph.
Be better, learn.
Quotation marks that do not make sense. It's,
Yeah, that's weird.
There are 2 times in this paragraph they use the start of a quotation mark and then do not close the quotation.
So the entire...
It's crazy. So that's the... This is only called the electric salt spoon. There is no name for the product. It is just called electric salt spoon. So, first of all, rating out of 10, how well do you think the Acer Nitro Blaze 11 will perform? What are you thinking about that one?
I'm assuming 10 is like the highest.
Yeah.
Okay. I think it's going to be at most, being generous, probably a 3.
And electric salt spoon, how well do you think the electric salt spoon is going to do on market?
For normal consumers, probably going to be 2. For lesbians, 10.
That's insane.
Yeah.
The fact that you think that is insane. Up next, we have... Hold on, let me send you the image first. I'm getting out of sorts.
We're all out of sorts.
We have the LG Stand By Me 2 portable TV.
Why is it called that?
I don't know. If you're thinking, wait, is that TV connected to an arm inside of a briefcase? Yes. The TV is connected to the briefcase permanently.
That just looks like a computer monitor inside of a briefcase.
They claim that it makes it easier to carry around, the fact that it's in a big heavy briefcase. I would disagree. But sure, they show multiple images on the site. Also, LG's website is fucking impossible to use. It's over-designed to shit. It was a struggle to get this image.
So, their intention of this creation was to create a portable TV. Is that what this is?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, something to watch on a screen while you're on the go. Let me check my phone. Let me check my iPad. Let me check my laptop to see if I can find a portable screen to watch my favorite shows and movies and maybe play some games. Damn, my phone. I don't know what my phone is even for.
However big you think this thing is, by the way, it's bigger.
How big is it?
I don't have the exact dimensions. But I'd say it's bigger than my computer monitor. Which is crazy, because my computer monitor is a 15-inch screen.
Okay. That's...
Based on just, product images they have, it's, half the height of, a 10-year-old child.
Okay, so their intention behind this is for people to carry around, I'm assuming, a 10-pound fucking suitcase with a laptop monitor in it.
Yep.
And expect, I can stop whenever I want and watch whatever at the bus stop.
There is a larger version that is not in a briefcase that you can hang on a wall, which I believe
just
that's
a TV
just
monitor.
Called a TV.
It's just a TV. Okay. I'm also... That pisses me off. This pisses me off. It also... The name of it, the Stand By Me.
It's not the Stand By Me. It's capital STAN capital B, Y, capital M, capital E, no spaces.
Stand.
The Stand By Me
Stand
2.
By Me.
Yeah.
The fact that it's a 2. This is a second. There's a first one of this. I hate that.
So stupid.
This makes me so mad.
Stupid.
It's like someone watched that Stephen King movie, Stand By Me, based off of the book, and they were like, what if we somehow turned the essence and personality of this movie into a fucking technological invention of absolute cumbersome issue? And then they made this.
What if we turned the abject horror of Stephen King into a really shitty TV? Yeah, it has a touchscreen. You have to download apps for it. It can do Amazon Prime Video, YouTube, PowerPoint. Notably, it does not have a satellite TV app, so it's not actually a TV. It is just a monitor stuck
another
inside
portable
of a
screen.
As far as I can tell, also it does not have any HDMI or audiovisual or DisplayPort connectors.
Oh my god!
So it's not a monitor. It's like a tablet glued to a briefcase.
Yeah. So they're basically saying, hey. You know the convenience of like your laptop or your phone or an iPad or whatever the fuck? Shove it right up your ass and throw it out because we got this because it's so fucking cumbersome and we want you to buy shit from us. Like,
so I
it's like the tried and trueness of what we already have. Like, people are thinking way too hard. Like, do you know the Greek guy, Daedalus or whatever?
Daedalus is from the Icarus myth, yeah.
Yeah, that's his, like, just, like, him creating the labyrinth of just, like, just building and building and building upon it to the part, till at least until, like, it just becomes, like, so fucking, like, crazy and insane and to the point where it almost doesn't really work or is just so confusing. That's what this is.
Yeah.
They're creating something that doesn't need to be created. Like, we've already done, like, the peak of, like, portable screens or of watching TV and movies and having visual and audio input ports. Like,
so granted this is previous gen. This is a previous gen tab that I'm going to tell you about. I'm seeing a new Samsung Tab A9 from Amazon for $159.99. And I am seeing a Samsung Galaxy Tab A Plus tablet for $399.99. How much do you think the TV in a briefcase is worth?
Probably $1,000.
$1,500.
God fucking damn it.
$1,500 for a tablet glued to a fucking briefcase. That is too big. The fucking thing is too big.
Oh my god.
It's like the size of an actual briefcase. It's not
made by LG.
portable.
You know what LG stands for?
Yeah.
Large garbage.
I also Googled it. You can get a projector that you plug into your phone and will allow you to project your phone onto a big screen for $36.
Shut the hell up.
Which is more effective than whatever the fuck this thing is.
I hate this. I hate what we've become with our technological quote-unquote advances. Like,
I put in my notes here, it's a fucking tablet in a briefcase more expensive than an iPad. What do you want from me?
The thing is,
here's the best
I
part.
think, like, the peak of our technological advance was, like, 2018, 2019, in terms of, like, making things portable and, like, easily accessible.
Consumer electronics have really plateaued, yeah.
Yeah, like, we've reached the plateau, and now we're rolling down the hill at break speed, and this is what we get. A fucking laptop monitor and a suitcase.
Abby, if you plug your laptop in overnight, and then you need to go out all day, and you take it with you, how long continuous use do you think this device will last you?
Like if I did that, but with this product?
Yeah, no, if you had a laptop,
yes.
How long does your laptop last on one continuous battery charge? Like how long is it before you need to plug your laptop back in?
Like a few hours.
Okay.
Why?
For me, my laptop can go about 5-6 hours unplugged before I need to plug it back into the wall.
Sure.
This device has a 3-hour battery life, which is
That's...
fucking pathetic.
I don't like
In
that.
2024, the Wii U gamepad launched with a 4-hour battery life in 2014, and people were complaining about it then.
Yeah.
3-hour battery life is fucking miserable for a computer.
Bad. That's really bad.
Yeah, no, it's horrible. $1,500, folks.
$1,500.
That might be one of the stupidest things they showed up. I would say that.
Right into a hole.
Abby.
Yeah.
What if I told you this was the best product that I saw at the Consumer Electronics Showcase?
That makes me very sad. What did you find?
Next up, it is a table that is a robot.
What?
It is from a company.
They said...
I'm not kidding.
They said, you know what this looks... You know what we need? We need an actual Pixar lamp from the intro for Pixar movies.
Yep. It is called Mimo.
No.
M-I-M-O. And it is from a company called Jizz AI.
No.
J-I-Z-A-I is the name of this company.
Shut the fuck up. I know it's not.
No,
it's
I promise you
not.
it is. I promise you it's Google Jizz AI. I promise.
No, it's not. No, it's not. No,
this is
fucking not.
This is a lamp with AI. It can move around the house by itself, which, you know, when I'm working at my desk and I have a side table, I really look at it and think, man, if only the table would walk away from next to my chair for no reason, it would be such a better table.
I don't like this. I don't like this.
It also has, like, no table space. Like, the lamp is too big.
Maybe you can put, like, a coffee cup on there, but, like, that's it.
Maybe. One of the advertised features is that it will help your kids with their homework.
How?
And it will keep an eye on them while you are away. So they're selling a table that is also a babysitter.
The fuck? See,
yeah.
The more I hear of this, the more tired and the more done I find myself so incredibly
Yeah, so would you
done.
how would you rate, by the way, how would you rate out of 10 the briefcase TV, first off?
0.
0 out of 10 for the briefcase TV, very good.
Yes.
And now Spider Tank with lamp that is a babysitter.
-500, bitch. -500.
-500.
-500.
It's
that
really
shit is
creepy.
So... No, I would rather gain more from I think I would rather gain more shit from setting fire to my house than having this product. Like, seriously. At least if my house is set on fire, then I definitely know where everyone is, and I definitely have enough light to see.
Oh my god. They also showed off, I don't have a picture of it. There doesn't seem to be a picture of it anywhere. But it's a computer created by Asus. It's not even a computer, it's a little box that you put on your desk that's always listening. And it's powered
Alexa.
by generative AI.
Okay.
Yeah, except this one's powered by generative AI,
I hate
and it's
that.
always listening to you. Yep.
That just sounds like Alexa, but faker.
Yeah, no, it's great.
Is there a picture? No, you said there's no picture.
No, there is no picture, unfortunately.
Aww. But I want to make fun of it.
Hold on. I am missing a picture of another thing I wanted to show off.
And what would that be?
This thing is Danny Gonzalez talked about it in his video. I'm getting a lot of information from the Danny Gonzalez video. I don't know if I mentioned that.
I did a lot of research from
I did a lot of research on my own. I had to read like an upsetting amount of press releases and like shitty Mashable and IGN articles to get this shit. But some of it is just plagiarism from Danny Gonzalez.
From
This
online?
thing, yeah, this image that I've sent you is called Me Rummy.
Me Rummy? What the hell am I looking at?
It is a little robot man
Yeah.
that latches to your arm or to your purse handle, and it just kind of sits there.
Like if you want a chihuahua,
doesn't
but you
do
don't want any
anything.
noise to be made.
Yeah, their website says, quote, "It will act as a shy child." Which, I've seen video of it acting. All it really does is make kind of murmuring noises and then move its head around to look at people.
My tea. It acts like a shy child.
That is what the website says. The website calls it a shy child.
This is what Gen Zers will get when we're old enough and we want kids, but we don't actually want
This is
kids.
shitty
So
Furby.
we'll get a Furby that's a sloth and we'll have it attached to us.
This is shitty Furby. It's so bad.
I mean, it's cute. It's definitely cute. And honestly, the more that you talk about it, the more I think that this might be the best product I've seen so far.
The Mashable article gave it a glowing review, saying that it would help revolutionize the AI pet industry.
Oh, God.
Which is insane.
Oh, my God. Speaking of, have you ever gotten, well, no, you don't because you have YouTube Premium. But have you seen, there's this ad going around. That's it's like a shitty AI advertisement for a AI robot pet. But the video it's showing is clearly a real life flesh and blood puppy running around. Have you seen that?
No, I haven't. But awesome.
Like it's like, buy this robot puppy, so lifelike, and it's literally this dog running around and like pissing on the carpet. Like literally.
That's awesome. Oh my God, that's so good. So
Or it's like, it's so lifelike, and you see like the hands like, you know, like petting it and stuff like that, and you can clearly tell it's a real life dog.
So what do you think about the memery
of this product?
Yeah, what do you think of it? Like, out of 10?
I mean, honestly, the picture is pretty good. It's pretty glam.
It's very demure.
Yeah. Honestly, like, even if this was just like, even if this wasn't AI and this was like, if this was catered like as a toy that will like hold onto you and make cute murmuring noises, like
I kind of understand it from the standpoint of like an anxiety thing.
I mean, honestly,
kinda.
This thing is really cute and really furry, and part of me kind of would be like, yeah, I kind of want that. That's kind of cute. So part of me, this is the only product that I've seen where like I have any remote interest in this. I just find it hilarious that the description says that it will act like a shy child. Honestly,
to act like a shy child is so out of pocket.
This is what people are gonna use when they're like, I'm not ready for like an actual pet, so I'm gonna get this. So this will be like part of a step-by-step program for people who eventually want to have kids. They're gonna get this thing. What's it called again?
A memery. Or something like that.
Memery. They're gonna get this memery, and then they're gonna get like a cat or like a puppy. And then it's going to be like, okay, now let's have a kid. And this is going to be part of that step-by-step program. Like, people already are talking about, like, how younger people don't want to have kids because it's, like, so fucking expensive. And then this comes around. That problem's going to get so much worse. People are going to be like, see, I don't want a baby because babies turn into adults. This memery, is staying a little baby robot thing.
It's the Furby and the iDog of a new generation, and I hate it.
Except it's actually furry and it's actually cute. Furbies and iDogs freaked me out as a kid. This thing is actually cute and something I might actually want to cuddle. Like, this thing is actually cute. Sorry?
What's the official Abby rating out of 10?
I'd give it an 8.
An 8.
An 8 right
so
now.
Your scores so far have been 8, 3, 2, 0, and negative 500.
I never get. Yeah, I gave a 0. Yeah, this is probably like
You
the
gave
one
a 0
I would
to the
actually
robot
be.
lamp.
This is probably the one I'd actually be interested in seeing the progress of how this thing goes with consumers.
The next product is the Roborock Soros vacuum.
Is that from Lord of the Rings?
If you'll pull your attention to slide A, it is a robot vacuum with an arm.
Oh, I was gonna say, like, does the shoe come with it?
No. So it's just like a Roomba, basically.
Yeah.
And it can go up small inclines as well, but not stairs. It can't go upstairs. The original pitch, because this was a product pitched like a few years ago,
Yeah.
the original pitch was that it would use a robot arm to lift itself upstairs. That is gone. That is not part of the product anymore.
Wah.
What it will do is, like, if it enters the mudroom and sees shoes on the floor, it will use the robot arm to lift up the shoes and bring them to the other side of the room and then vacuum under where the shoes were.
Yeah.
And then put the shoes back.
Okay.
So that just sounds like, as Danny Gonzalez astutely pointed out, that sounds like it's going to take all day to vacuum one corner of the room, just moving shit around.
Yeah.
So it's going to take a couple hours to do one room, and then by the time it's done in that room, it will need to do the room again because it will be dirty again.
What's the speed between this and, like, a regular fucking Roomba?
I'm unsure. There's not a lot of easily accessible information about this thing out there. They did not have a functioning prototype at the CES. They only had concept photo and video.
Okay.
So they don't have a functioning prototype to my knowledge. I could be wrong about that, though.
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah. So it's just it's a Roomba that can also lift shoes.
I mean,
that's like the whole product.
I mean, what if I feel like they would get a lot more interest in consumers for this product if it was a Roomba, but it was somehow in the shape of Kirby. And then to be like, it'll suck up all of your garbage on the floor and the dust. And, like, it's Kirby.
Make a Roomba and put a minion on it and call it a Groomba.
Yeah. Or
Make a Roomba that messages underage children and call it a Groomba.
Ew.
You put a Drake's face on a Roomba.
Oh, that's gross.
Make a robot vacuum that looks like a man happily crawling around the floor, licking the floor, and then I'll buy it.
Oh, God.
Like a little goober. Just make like a little creature that runs across my floor and eats the dirt, and then I'll buy your vacuum.
Or just dress it up in a red shirt, a red hat, and blue overalls, and let it destroy mushrooms and call it a Goomba.
True. Call it a Groomba.
No.
Oh, dear God. Okay, so that is... what do you give the robot vacuum that picks up shoes?
God.
Out of 10.
Well, thing is, I've never, like, used or have owned a Roomba, so to me, this thing
No,
is...
it's like...
Or anything of the sort.
Yeah, I've never understood robot vacuums.
But
it's quicker and easier just to vacuum yourself.
So I think I would give this a 1, maybe a 0.
Yeah, that's fair.
This is dumb. I hate that.
Next up is my least favorite booth.
Oh, God.
It is the Samsung Bespoke AI Lifestyle booth.
It's a booth?
Yeah, this is a thing they had set up at the convention hall. It is just a little kitchen that's like, here's how your life could look with AI. Here's what we're working on. And it has an AI-powered microwave, AI-powered oven and stovetop, AI-powered dishwasher, AI-powered cabinet.
An AI-powered cabinet?
Yeah.
It's
and
like
they
people
showed
don't
off what
want
the
to
future
move.
of smart homes could be. So imagine if you walk into a room, instead of flicking a light switch and having the lights turn on, you had to stand there and say, Alexa, turn my lights on.
And then you wait like 10 seconds.
Yeah.
As if it doesn't take like 1 fucking second to flip a light switch.
Yeah. Why in God's fucking name would you do this is the only note that I wrote down for this product when I was getting pictures. Why on earth would you want an AI-powered dishwasher? Why on earth would you want an AI-powered fridge? It's so
I hate
confusing
it.
what the end goal of these products is.
This is...
Because it doesn't make life easier.
No,
What are you
it
gonna
certainly
tell
doesn't. And I don't
Samsung
even
a while
understand it.
ago pitched an AI-powered fridge, and it got one really good question that they were not able to answer, and they quietly deleted all the design documents and stuff and stopped working on it. But they proposed a fridge that noticed if you were getting low on a certain product and would automatically order it for you from
No.
DoorDash or something.
No. No.
Yeah, but then somebody asked the guy presenting it, so what happens if you're an alcoholic and the fridge notices you're getting low on beer? Is the fridge now an enabler of that addiction?
Well, what if you have
And the
like
guy's
some...
like, we'll get back to you on that one. And then they didn't. And then they stopped working on it.
Here's the thing. Here's the fucking thing.
Yeah.
If someone had a little some packages of illicit substances wrapped up in saran wrap and hidden in a crawl space in their AI cabinet, and they ran out, would they notify the police, or would they say like, or would they say, here's like 3 drug dealers in your area that we're gonna DoorDash to you?
Bixby, buy me mushrooms, please.
Bixby, get me more fentanyl.
Siri, I'm running a little low on toad venom. Can you please? It's so stupid. It's such a stupid idea. Like, there's also the thing, what if you buy something new and then don't like it?
Yeah.
And then throw it away?
Like,
Is
what
the
if
fridge
you
gonna
buy
fucking
cottage
buy more
cheese?
for you?
And don't like it, and then throw it out, and then it was like, you don't have any more cottage cheese, getting you more cottage cheese.
It's like so stupid.
I hate it. That sucks. I would never want this. I would never want to live in an AI house.
Here's a question. What about a microwave needs a brain?
I don't even know.
Can I ask, please? What about a microwave needs to be able to think?
Yeah, I mean, if anything, you make the microwave think by inputting the time.
So I'm assuming what they want is you just put in a bowl of spaghetti and the guy's like, oh, that's a bowl of spaghetti. I'll heat it up for this amount of time. But that's so stupid.
Like, the stupidity of most of these products just make me laugh because they're just so useless.
What, are you going to put a camera in the microwave? Yeah, that's going to go
It's
well.
like the only reason you would need anything the only reason you would need an AI household is, one, you were either a geriatric senile that somehow wasn't in a nursing home.
Yeah.
And you needed all the fucking help you could get. Or 2, you were a quadriplegic and you lived alone.
But then the solution to that is like a human caretaker and not a robot.
Yeah.
I'm reminded of WALL-E.
No, I'm
where
not,
it's
because
just
WALL-E
all
was
of-
actually good.
I mean, the scenario they
WALL-E
proposed.
was actually good, be real.
Are you so sad? We're at the end of our journey with the Consumer Electronics Showcase. This is the final item.
Now on to our WALL-E review.
This is the final item from the Consumer Electronics Showcase 2025. It is the Wonder Petal Camera. It is by far the weirdest item that I saw at the expo that I could find on lists or anything. It's so fucking bizarre. It is a little camera that you put on your, like, inside of a pot outside.
Yeah.
And every day you will get messages from a chatbot role-playing as the plant.
Saying what?
Saying, like, I'm thirsty, could you give me a little more water? Or, like, I saw a ladybug today. And it's so fucking weird.
So this seems like this would be a product for people who want to somehow have their plants actually be their pets.
Yeah, which is so weird. I have a plant in my room. I have 3 plants in my room. I have 4 plants in my room. They're multiplying. I have 4 plants in my room, and I've never once thought, I wonder what they're thinking about.
Yeah, they all want GoPros.
If only it had a little robot inside of the pot telling me what they were thinking.
Like, is there
It's
at least
so
something
stupid.
scientific behind it of like,
No.
there's like a little computer that like tests the soil for like moisture and nutrients to see if it needs water or if it needs more nutrition from like
No.
soil or whatever.
No. It's just a camera.
That's dumb. The thing is, this
Yeah.
camera in the image is facing away from the plant.
Yeah.
It's not actually documenting. It's not documenting the plant in the pot. It's facing away from it.
Yeah. No, this is from the same people who made an AI bird feeder at last year's Consumer Electronics Showcase.
I don't like that.
So I think they might be fucking stupid a little.
At best, only 2 of these products are gonna actually go through.
It is worth pointing out, I feel. It's really worth pointing out that yes, watching video from the showcase and yes, reading things from people like Mashable or IGN present all of these products very positively.
Yeah.
Tickets for the Consumer Electronics Showcase ran $250 this year.
Why?
The only people who were there are people who desperately want this AI bullshit. This broadly unpopular horse shit that is only there to please investors. This is not popular with most people. Most people find this shit really stupid and weird.
The thing
and I feel like that I need to point that out because I'm going crazy. Because I'd look at somebody look at the fucking Mimo table and go like, whoa, this is the future of technology. And it's like, no, it's not.
It's really not. But also, if people who really want these products go to the, I almost said concert, go to the showcase, are they able to like pre-order these products when they're there?
Presumably. I'm going to be fully candid. I don't think half of these are going to exist.
No.
There's no fucking way they're making an AI microwave. There's no way they're making a camera that you put in your plants that will LARP as your plant for you. There's like no fucking way they're they're making a spoon that makes things taste saltier. That's not a thing.
Well,
it's not a thing and it's
not
not going to
people.
be. Stop with that angle.
Okay, look. It just seems like all of these products are the result of these people watching recent Disney movies. Like, they looked at all of the recent Disney movies that sucked and flopped, that have used AI and that just didn't do well in the box office. You know the ones that I'm talking about. And they looked at those movies and they were like, let's make products based on what we just saw.
It's people watching the Jetsons and thinking, wow, I could do that. And no, we don't want you to do that. It's fine.
Like,
we do not need the briefcase TV.
No, we really don't.
Full disclosure, if the briefcase TV was like $200, I would buy one.
Why?
Because it's just so fucking stupid.
Well, maybe it will exist because there are people like you that...
No. If it was $200, it's $1,500. I'm not paying that much.
Why would you buy it at all?
I don't know. It's nearly 7 times the amount that I said I would pay for it.
No, but still, don't buy it at all. It's so cumbersome, it's fucking useless. Use your fucking computer, use your phone.
That's funny about it, though.
No, it's not.
Abby,
so
you can play chess on the TV.
You're just throwing your money into a hole and saying, look, this is funny.
LG deserve it more than me. They were better at business.
Oh my god. Don't buy it at all. For those who are listening and considering, don't buy it at all. Just use a laptop.
Don't buy any of these products.
Use your
just
phone.
A blanket. Don't buy these.
Use your phone.
I have been informed, by the way, the electric spoon company is also working on electric chopsticks. So that's good.
We are dying.
We are
dying.
We have become,
Mark of my
Abby,
words.
I have become meme.
We're dying.
So yeah, that's it.
We're dying.
Yeah, it's great. It's so great. That's everything I have prepared.
Oh my god.
We are now leaving the The charted maps of things that we wanted to talk about are now entering the murky waters of the post show.
Welcome, for those who are still listening, to the After Hours show.
We're getting things get a little rocky after hours.
Things get a little bit naughty.
The big dog is off the chain. We are unleashed and we are ready to autistically hyperfixate on bullshit.
Yeah, we are de-dogged. The dogs are coming out.
It's time for the bi-weekly, I guess. How's your mental health doing? The bi-weekly mental health check-in.
Well,
how are you thinking? How's your brain treating you these days?
Well, before your CES segment, I was fine. And after, now, I can't say for sure. All I can say is that there are spots in my vision. And
are you gonna buy the little Furby?
What?
Are you gonna buy the little Furby guy that sits on your hand?
No, but I like the idea of it.
That's crazy.
I do think it's cute.
You want a thing that looks like a shy child?
Yeah, maybe. Just so I could say that I have a kid and then not actually have the kid.
That's crazy.
Oh my god. I mean, generally,
Holy shit.
Mental health. I'm pretty strained. I'm studying for the midterm for my class, so that's fun. Then after that, I'll be halfway through this goddamn class, and I'll be just one step closer to being done.
That's awesome, man.
But yeah, I'm just trying. Still here, still trying. How about you? What's up with you? How's it going?
I had a dog, and now I no longer have a dog. I was dog sitting for my dad while he's away.
You killed it. Yeah, because you killed it. You sent me a video.
No.
You sent me a video.
Don't joke about that. Don't joke about that. I had a dog. I had Mabel here, and she was a delight. She's really, really anxious these days. Yeah. She's getting old. She's developed anxiety. She didn't want to be any more than 5 feet away from me at any given moment.
Yeah.
I would lay in bed and she would crawl up under the weighted blanket and like press herself as close to my chest as she could.
Aww.
And I miss her, and she's gone back home now, and I miss her. Aww. And I really wish that we had a pet here, but we don't. So my mental health was pretty good, and now it's taken a bit of a dive.
It is that no longer.
It's it's something. I love how I would have been fine if the cat was, or if the dog was never here.
Yeah.
But now that the dog was here and is gone, I feel worse.
Yeah, that's usually how it goes. Damn. Yeah, I feel that.
It's crazy.
Yeah, that dog said, "You want to boost the serotonin?" Then fucked right off.
Yeah, no, it's great. It's so fantastic. I haven't had the motivation to work on my projects recently. I have to completely change the podcast thumbnail style.
Yeah.
Caleb gave some notes, and putting numbers in the thumbnail is apparently bad practice.
Huh.
For the algorithm.
Why?
So I'm reworking the thumbnails. I'm making the text bigger. Yeah, because I don't know. The algorithm just doesn't like when things are.
When there are numbers, when there's actual personality.
Yeah, apparently. I hate the algorithm, but I have to deal with it. So.
Yeah.
So that's unfortunate. We got a copyright claim.
Oh shit! Really? When?
The last video, I used royalty-free elevator music for whenever we were interrupted or whenever I had to edit out you coughing.
Why was there a copyright claim?
I don't know, because YouTube falsely flagged it as a different song that I've never even heard of before.
The hell?
And I looked it up, and the band it was flagged as isn't even active anymore, and they haven't been for years. So I sent in a dispute, and that was 2 weeks ago, and I haven't heard anything back. So I think that this band just like doesn't exist anymore, so I'm not going to hear back. So I have to wait the full 30 days for the claim to expire.
God. That's dumb. This is so dumb.
It's weird. So we just have to wait and see. We just have to wait and see what happens, I guess.
Yeah.
I hate YouTube's copyright system so much.
Yeah, this is... You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if YouTube was using AI too for this shit.
They are. It's so great. Our show might be feeding into an AI algorithm, actually.
Yeah, you sent me a picture like a few weeks ago saying that like we got like 20 views.
Yeah, we got 20. We are at 26 now is the most recent, but it all happened like really fast.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I think I've hit my...
Yeah, I think we're hitting the limit here.
I've been hitting the limit. I've been hitting the gym. We
got a little bit of a wall going.
Yeah, I got a wall. Hey Trump, I got a wall for you.
Oh my god. So, give me a jar update if you have one.
So all of the previous flies are now dead. Only one remains. Although that could be only one, or maybe it's a new fly.
I will remind you that flies only live for 5 days, so...
Yeah. So, I mean, I don't know if they're somehow self-reproducing or if they can lay their own eggs. There is one...
They are probably reproducing, yes, if I had to guess.
I don't know. I don't know insects. I don't know.
You're going to open that jar and unleash a swarm.
Oh, I'm not opening the jar.
There is a new cancer forming in that jar that will kill humanity.
Yeah. And that's why this jar will never be opened and will never see the light of day. Just on the off chance that they are somehow genetically modifying diseases in there. So that shit's
they've got a new...
That shit's getting
They've got a shit ton of... They got a shit ton of diseases in that thing now.
Yeah. They all got chlamydia in there.
Yeah, I think we're done.
Yeah.
I think I'm getting tired.
Yeah, I think we're all good.
We gotta stop doing these so fucking late in the day.
Well, I'm sorry, but I have shit in my life I need to do.
Too bad.
That's too fucking bad.
Your life should revolve around me.
Well, that sucks because 2 hours before we started recording, I was running from the police.
The music is playing now already. The outro music is already playing. Okay. Abby, what's the famous outro that we have, that we do, that we always do? We always have done the same outro for generations. And what is it?
To quote the great Grunkle Stan, when there are no cops around, anything's legal.
So true, bestie.
Yes. So much indeed.
Alright. That's the end of the show.
That's it, girl.
Forever. Bye.
Bye.